Welcome back, you beautiful people. Artimon H here with the next part of Horizon Forbidden West. In this episode, I'll be mostly doing minor stuff, just roaming around, discovering the places I've missed. But to start it with something more interesting, I will go back and deliver ether to our base. And that I will do the most simple way. I will just fast travel to the entrance and go in, and you know, it's possible that we will have like an hour of conversation afterwards, so yeah, be ready for that. But if that won't happen, I will check places I didn't check, maybe go for a cauldron, I'm not sure. Or maybe come back here and do some arenas to gather the tokens which are needed for the best. I mean, I'm not sure if it's the best gear in the game, but it seems pretty OP. So first of all, here is the bonfire already. Is it a bonfire? What is it called? Yes, let's call it bonfire. As you can see, there's a lot of things that I didn't discover before. And wait, did we discover a way to get rid of the green yellowish blocker wines? I don't think so. So maybe I won't go. Can I travel here? Yes. Uh-huh. Oh. You have some tips for me? Is it interesting this time? I don't think so. And why is it? No, it's not interesting.
I see you,
Next
champion.
time,
Sit,
right?
please.
Yeah, let's talk. Why not? Wait, can I even listen to?
Is on me.
Please.
Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Any. I mean, that's all.
Sounds
You
like
look
the
geared
Demoth
up for
could use a
battle.
hand dealing with these
Make a
rebels.
smart choice.
If you don't buy.
Just a minute. Let me check some things.
Are you looking to buy?
No,
Don't let
I
the
don't
pretty
want.
landscapes fool you.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
deadly.
But nothing is more deadly than me. Alright, let's just... Wait. That was a interesting fast travel. But whatever. Is this the way? This is not the way. This Tenach martial armor is strange, I have to say that. Wait, what? Where is the entrance? Am I missing something? Okay. I can deliver the drones, I can deliver ether, I can talk with the new guy.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And
Funny
you're here.
guy.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, training, right?
Okay.
Awkward. Good talking.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Ow! That is focus thing's trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in beer.
Hey,
What else?
Hey,
a nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
He surely won't. Okay.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Alright. Wait. Why can we still do this? We just talked about that. What are the
I
Zeniths?
guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I know,
When
yeah.
Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Alright, farewell.
I should get going.
Let's talk to
I
the
just keep,
others. Let's
practicing
then
this
talk to Gaia and
thing.
then do things. Yeah. Yeah. How are you two doing, my friends?
This place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Okay. The same
I'm
with
guessing
you.
You've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Is it the same
You guys
again?
reading some?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected
Ah,
back
it's
in
all
Nord
new, so
territory.
I guess
And
the
All Mother
companion
Mountain.
thing is new as
It's
well.
hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Okay,
I'm guessing
other
Talana didn't
companions.
stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Who was Talana? Was she the Karja girl?
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Emphasis on yet.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
All right.
Think you can hold the
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
All right, let me go back to Erend and see his opinion about the other companions.
Hey,
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
he's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Good call.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Karja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
She definitely did.
I
All right. Yep. Let's talk to Yugor. What's your
Aloy.
name? Zoe.
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Thank you.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Okay. Let's continue this topic. Oh, wait. Nah, I don't care about this one. Companions.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
All right. Who
You've
else?
spoken with Kotalo?
Tello,
A
I have
few
to remember
words.
this name.
Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
That I did. Who
So
else is
you've
there?
been talking to Gaia.
Gaia.
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
But he's fun.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
And what else? You're training
See
something
you've
more about?
settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Yes, that is strange.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Okay, that's all.
Right.
Very well.
I should probably go.
Let's
I shall return
talk
to our
with
training then.
Gaia and I already forget the name of that guy. Oh, okay. Superior supply cache, cool. Do we have a nice map here? I would like a nice map.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
That's cool. What's this?
It's a shuttle. The
Oh,
one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
are these things I can watch? Or can I interact here? Nah. Then what were we talking about?
I wouldn't have taught you this song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Where have I seen these before?
Looks
Hi
like
there,
this
my
room's
guy.
changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
A data storage device that once contained Hades collected by Varl. Alright, can we upgrade? Not this one, so nothing that is interesting for me. Let me see. I'm using this. Should I upgrade Skydrifter? I could go up to... I'm not using this enough. And for this I still need one more rollerback hammertail. So that's all. Yes, and all of these I want to use. For this Shellwalker, oh my god. I guess this is a good weapon, but I'm not proficient with switching between multiple weapons and using them. I will talk to you soon. But let me see. I don't think I can do anything here because for this I would need yes, first of all, components or resources and more cauldrons.
So the Ten carried their visions with them. Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekotteh. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekotteh think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekotteh knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekotteh spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hekarro and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So
That's
I became
actually
a
a really
marshal
sad story.
and never looked back.
I'm
But
sorry
he took
you
it
had to go
well.
through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Okay,
When
the
we
Wings
were
of the
at the
Ten.
Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
That's true, Chief
What
Hekarro.
did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Yep, thanks. Let's hear the other things.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Oh yes, it did.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I will.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
In this case, you are. That's all. Okay,
I
well,
should
it was
go.
good talking to you.
Feel free to check in on Hekarro and your people. Door's always open here.
I
That
will.
might be a security
May
risk
the
in
Ten
Aloy.
walk with you.
Okie dokie, this is done. I have my chest opened. That sounds strange. What's this?
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions just thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Oh, okay.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Mm-hmm. What's this?
My old
This
spear.
is a spear.
Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Yep. Like tens of hours of gameplays ago.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Yeah, that was a surprise that he died so quickly. And what is... Oh, this is just a stash. Restock. Oh, wait. I am out of Ridgewood. Actually, yeah, I've not been gathering that for a long time. Actually, I think I should finish talking about the Utaru 2.
I thought you were...
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Is everything...
I mean
what's
to
this?
ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Sad story. Oh, we have something more.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Okay, so you actually might have had a connection
You said
with
you were at Barren Light when the
Kotalo,
Tenakths defeated the
or
Karja?
whoever it is.
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Oh yeah. Okay, and now we're actually done.
I just
Yes.
gotta go.
Go well.
Let's talk with Gaia. And as you can see, guys, I was right at the beginning. It seems like that all that we'll do for now is talk, talk, talk. I'm sure some of you will be eager to get every piece of information from the game. Others might just skip this whole episode because it's boring to them. But you know, that's the great part. That you can skip if you want to.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Hi,
When you're ready, please merge Ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
I will soon, but let me connect the survey drones and let's see what
Drones
do they...
reconnected now.
So I can select these and what does it do? Wait, do I need all of them to do? Oh no, no wait.
I like this one.
Oh, so I... Oh... Alright, so we have... but we have those machines here. Let's see this one. Okay, this is very tranquil. And the last one. Is nice as well. Well, I've liked the forest the most, so I will keep that for now. And now we can talk to Gaia. Wait, should we just talk beforehand? Nah.
Good choice.
Hi there. I have something for you. One of your parts.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Oh.
The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Is it her location or his? Its location.
Coordinates.
Okay.
Where does it lead?
to a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
What did Eleuthia do? What
Why
is...
would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a
function?
frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
You all have 200 IQ.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right.
Or maybe they
So
thought
maybe
about
it's
that
not
too.
them,
Okay.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its
237.
meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
I guess it's an entry code or something. Alright.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back.
Sure, and they can
Don't
come
worry.
along.
I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
But please, not just now.
Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Oh yeah, you know, actually I think I will just go and play some Machine Strike. Because it seems more important than saving the world for now. Okie dokie. I guess I have a lot of skill points, yeah, 51. Maybe I'll spend some time spending those?
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Yes, and watch room. I don't like the fact that you won't tell me these things. And I just have to roam around and try to find them by myself.
Gotta go after Eleuthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the
No,
west
I
exit.
don't want to go after... So it's a must now? Damn that.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Which one?
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep, it is. Okay, so I guess...
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Screw, I really have to start the main quest now. Again. Damn it. Okay,
There
I guess
she is.
no other options.
You ready to head out?
Not just yet.
Okay.
But if I can't leave anywhere else, then there's no point. Yes, or can I? I can't travel, yes. I have to go on.
What do you say?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Ooh, wait, I am missing out on the action. Wow. Oh, they did kill one of those guys.
What is that?
What the hell?
They actually did kill her? Poor guys.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Naturally, let's hope we...
There are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe
Can I
you
use
fought
your
one.
weapon?
Almost didn't make it.
Yeah, no.
World always seems quieter than it
Verbena.
sounds. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
I mean, of course it's gone.
Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Oh, this is one of their cool-looking monsters, Spectre.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Is it us? What is this? Wait, what should I do now? Just still examine? I want to shoot. Oh, it has only 5 shots. I will keep this because I might have a fight. Oh, it was the Stalker. Alright. What should I search for? I still don't understand. We have Aaron, we check the Stalker. We check the Zenith guy. Investigate the battlefield. What else should I investigate here? Okay, I will shoot this. Okay, fun. Fun little thing. Oh, that's where they came from? That's what I had to check?
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
No. What should I look for? Do I need to get up to the ballista? I was not paying attention, I'm sorry. No, it's my fault. That bone is good.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Saram? Were you?
Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Telemetry log, what? Yeah, motherfucker said telemetry. Yeah, okay.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Oh, we are far away.
Right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Oh, I don't know, I'm sorry.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Let's talk and let's find Eleuthia. I like this name so much.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
I guess the game was programmed for one companion at a time.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
What was that? Go. Is it like just an empty space? Seems like it. Okay. Then why do we have these climbing spots here? I don't get that. But I guess I can go through, and I'm not sure if I should. Is there anything at that location? Maybe not.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Or maybe you'll fight something? It's a big place. Command log. Hey, Var, get out of the way. Ah, you are interested as well. Storage units assessed, data transfer initiated, operations suspended. Fusion reactor on standby mode. Download initiated. Beamcast initiated. Destination redacted. This means nothing at all. But maybe because I don't read a lot of logs, so I'm not transmitter. Oh, okay, this is their transmitter. All right. Do we have anything else to read? Maybe. I don't think so. This can be interacted with. Let's start with. I mean, Far Zenith stuff just looks so cool.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
How do you know that? Okay, sure, let's do this.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia is gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
That's
then why
not
were the
good.
Zenith still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Let's do that. B1. Wait. The number was 273, right?
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Well, don't be so sure. We didn't see all yet. So we have nothing here. It's unusually empty.
I'll stash this away for later.
We could go up or go down. I'm not sure which is the... Wait, this sound, is it like the green shine? Can I hear it again if I come here? Strangely, no. I mean, I don't see where to go. We have to get up. So I think I'll first go down. Oh, ooh, look at that. Things to loot. But I can't access it from here. Where was the way down? I already forgot. This is where we came from, and the way down was here. 7. BS8. That's a lot of BS. From Songjia Yao. I don't know how to pronounce these names. As the research staff Priority shift all. As you will undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you for all your efforts and the greatest strides made over. I won't read this out loud. Okay, so the leader died, but I guess this is from the past, right? So it's not something new that the new Zeniths have left here.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith.
Find
probably
anything that might
discovering
tell us
amazing-
what...
Data corrupted has a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-up that commercially available treatments like Osmanthus Rejuvic gene require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seems promising, and with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on VBA. Mixed results, a couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence, wow, looks like to be decades away. If not...
Thanks.
The asset is?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
These are all interesting topics, but you know, today they are quite basic. And this didn't give us a way to reach that nice little stuff with the loot. Oh, it did not break. Wait, what? Are we just back where we were?
This place is huge.
Uh,
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
I mean, there's nothing special about this now. They have their own clone of Elizabeth Sobek, so those big doors are not stopping them. What am I doing here? I think I have... This was the way down, and this was the way up, yes. Is this the same? Oh, so it's this easy. And is this the same place? No. So I'm not sure what are we doing here. Wait, this is the same place. I think I can't really, you know, look through this place in my mind.
So,
Okay, spoon-fed Claire. We should be on the call with me with Zero Dawn. However, negotiated this deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust and storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Talk about a bargain. And the guy heading up the Eleuthia subfunction, Patrick Brochard Klein. You could practically see sparkles in his eye when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on the ectogenetic chamber's design. It was like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they are requesting additional material on nutrition delivery. Higher-ups gave the go-ahead, so send over anything we have. Brochard Klein will probably pee in his pants in glee, okay?
how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
What should I do in this huge place? I hope there won't be a puzzle. I really don't want some stupid environmental puzzle right now.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Soon, I just want to run around and see if there's anything interesting. Either up here or down there. It seems like nothing, maybe a few loot chests, but no, not even that. Oh, yeah. Just a few. I think I'm kind of low on specific resources, so I try to, you know, collect as many as I can, and the code was 273.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the
Okay,
distress
but
signal?
that means that I was remembering it
Right.
wrong.
I should check the log.
Okay, was it like node? Oh my god. And how can I check that? Why do I have to do this manually? Oh my, no audio, no hologram texts, quests. Maybe... No. Oh, okay, so not 273 but 237. Can I get something else, like if I do this?
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
So I can get like something cool if I insert a specific code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Oh, but this is one more. What do we have here? Okay, who's that? One more Sobek. Oh, it's us again. Yes.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
That seems dangerous.
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh, that's
At
bad.
least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Good job,
You
Beta.
must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. and goodbye.
Is she dead? I thought these are like kind of
So
cryo
she's-
chambers.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh no.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here.
And we will, but not in this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, but I will have a smaller cliffhanger. I should have stopped it like before we found Beta. It would have been more bad for you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will keep a break in the streaming, and I will see the YouTube watchers in the next episode tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you are having a great day. I was Artiman H, and for now, bye bye.